Yeah, I'll just wait for this to join. I think somehow the call got ended.
Hello, Puneet.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Puneet. I think it's what ended by me.
Yeah, bro, but it's not good.
Yeah, actually, I was saying my screen and it's by mistake
Yeah,
clear.
okay, let's quickly. I'm quickly making the host. Please share your screen and let's quickly start.
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Mhm.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can. Just
So,
simply run a simple query first. Just db.employee.find. That's it.
db.employee find. Okay,
Yeah,
one.
that's 61st line. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is asking, are you sure you want to run this playground
Yes.
again? Yeah, it's blank.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Um, can you run the codes from starting till line 57? Maybe somehow it got deleted.
From 57. Okay.
Oh, till row 57. Yeah. Till
Six.
row 57. Yeah.
Okay, okay, got it.
Starting from 15th row.
15th, okay. Yeah, it's running.
Mm-hmm.
But that day I also.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Why every time this is asking issue?
Yeah, yeah. Just do it first. I will tell you later.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
done.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
I'll reclaim the host.
okay.
Mhm. Yes, see guys, if it is asking you again and again for the same whether you want to run this query or not, please refer to this thing. Okay. You can turn it off.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Okay. Cool guys, let's quickly move on to the other part. So we were discussing that if we want multiple or condition on the same column, this is how we can do it. Then let me quickly show you the greater than and less than condition as well. Greater than and less than condition. So it will be something like this: db.employees dot find, right? Whenever we don't want to do any calculation, just want to do simple selection of a few column, filtering of data, find will work just fine. Okay. There is something called aggregate as well that I will cover after the find. We will see that how aggregate is going to do like a little bit of calculations, which find is not doing as of now. Find can only filter the data and select or deselect a few columns. That's it. It cannot do any calculation. If you want to do any calculation, you need to use aggregate. That we will see later. Okay. Let's say if I want to use the greater than condition, then what I can do is find and then first curly bracket salary. I want the salary dollar GT greater than let's say 90,000. Okay. This will give me all the documents where the salary is greater than 90,000. Similarly, if I wanted less than, hypothetically, then I can just simply use LT. LT will give me all the documents where the salary is less than 90,000. And similarly, there is an option of this is for greater than, this is for less than, and similarly, there is greater than equal to, less than equal to. Let me just write it down so that we have everything at one place. Greater than and equals to. Okay, so very, I think, intuitive. GT greater than LT less than GTE, that is greater than and equal to LTE less than and equal to. Okay. Now, if I want multiple conditions, like so far we are discussing only one condition at a time. What if I wanted uh, two conditions? Like this should also happen and that should also happen. Only then give me the rows. Like for example, pull all documents where department is engineering and it is London. Okay. So this will be again db dot employees dot find. Okay, db dot employees dot find. Then I need to write multiple conditions. So first of all, because I'm filtering the data, I will be writing it in the first curly bracket. Okay. Then I need to write two conditions. So those two conditions can be just simply separated by a comma. That's it. Right? For example, department, if I say engineering, and then simply a comma, and I can say city, London. Okay, that's it. All we have to do is run this query, and we got the answer. Right? So any two conditions separated by a comma is nothing but a and condition. Priksha, can you share your screen? Yeah, I'm making you the host, but please do not end the meeting. Just simply run the 76th line. Okay, go scroll up, little up. Okay, run line from 4 to this whole data set, 4 to scroll down. No, no, till 73rd only. Yeah, yes. Now run the line 76 again. Okay, this should not happen.
Even I am facing the same issue, Puneet.
Okay. Uh, uh, okay, you have Compass open, right? Can you go there? Can you go to Compass? Yeah. Mm, just refresh it once. Uh, no, 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 not from here. Not test. Shop one. Why your Shop is this thing. Yeah, shop DB is there. Can you expand it? Like there is a triangle, right? Yes. Uh, Click on the employee one. We have it, right? Now write the query here. Employee dot find. Yeah, and remove the curly brackets. Employees. Mm, Wait. Just refresh it once, right? You see 1 out of 25, right? Of 72. Um, Here, yeah. Just refresh it once. Mm, it is present employees. Go back to that thing. VS Code. Okay. Do this. First of all, disable this control plus. Press control
Um,
plus.
for me, it is like every time I have to run use shop DB along with that query, then
Yeah,
it will
for
work.
me also that
Yeah,
not
yeah.
working for everyone, I think.
Hmm.
Considering part.
Control plus comma. Yeah, we will figure it out. I'm not sure why it is happening. First of all, again control minus because I think it was getting zoomed. So yeah, nice. Now control plus that comma you have, right? In the same screen scrub. No, it's not working. Control and comma together. Control and comma together. Need to press it. Yeah. Now search here. Confirm. Run. Confirm, not console. Confirm. Run. Confirm. Run. Space. Okay. Can you share your screen again? Confirm space. Picture. Just confirm space. Put a space. Confirm space. Now. Yeah. Run. RUN. Yeah. Now you have confirm run all, right? Just deselect it. Uh, that's it. That's fine. Go back to the yeah. Okay. Now it will not just keep the warning again and again. That's it. Select it, and then your this playground result is very wide, so you can yeah. Okay. Do this. It's fine. Yeah. Run it. No problem. Okay, you are not getting any answer. db.employees.find. Okay. How many of you are facing this problem? Bailey and Preksha are facing it. Anyone else?
For me also.
Pooja. Okay. First time saying this. Like, it should not happen. Okay.
Puneet, the same issue which was I having, right?
No, 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 no. So, you are being able to run it now, right, Nishan?
Yeah, yeah, I'm able to run it all the good.
Yeah, yeah, right. These guys are also doing the same thing, but not being able to run it.
Okay.
How is that possible? I'm just thinking because you guys are being able to see the data set in the compass as well. It means that the rows are getting imported, right? How I'm just thinking it is possible that the query is not running. Hmm. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's run a few more queries, right? So that we do not get stuck over here, right? And then I will again go back to your part and see if we can figure out something. Okay, now this is a or condition for and condition where let's say the department is engineering and the city is London. If I wanted to put a or condition, right? If I want to put an and condition, it is as I said, it is relatively straightforward. All you have to do is just put a comma in between, right? But when it comes to or condition, like uh, full all documents where department is either HR or salary is let's say greater than 100,000. DB dot employees dot find. Now I need to put two condition, but because I'm putting it condition, I will put it in the first curly bracket. I cannot write the conditions like this. Department equal to HR, comma, let's say salary, dollar sign GT greater than let's say 100,000. If I write it like this, then what is the problem? What is the problem if I write it like this?
It will fetch both the data like unconditioned, not or condition.
Yeah, it is an and condition. It is not a or condition, right? So this is and condition. Now we will write a or condition. Right? Same thing I will copy paste. See, what we need to do is now we need to put a dollar sign or that is going to be a or condition and this whole thing in the square bracket. That's it. Okay, this whole thing in the square bracket. Mhm. Oh, I think there is an error. What is the error? Department HR. Oh, I didn't close it. My bad. See, the department number is HR. That is one. That is this is one condition. It should be in one curly bracket, and the second condition is salary. That is in the second curly bracket. Yeah, I think now it is done. Okay, what happened? I think it's just somewhere the brackets are not correct.
Well,
Okay, my bad, my bad. Because I changed. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. Let me delete it and show you again what I did wrong. So what I did, I just copy pasted this and I wrote down or outside of this dollar or this is what I did, which is wrong. Okay. Ideally, the sign should be inside the first curly bracket because inside the first curly bracket we write our conditions. Okay. So the or condition will come here inside the first curly bracket. Okay. Then square bracket, then square bracket, and then the multiple conditions that you have, those will be in the curly brackets. Like for example, this is what my first condition is. And then this is what my second condition is. So both the things will be in a curly bracket. All the conditions will be in a curly bracket.
Is it equal to sign over there, like in after
Oh yeah,
department?
yeah. My bad. My bad. Thank you. Yeah, now it is correct. Okay, so the last time the thing that I did wrong was I just put this or condition outside the curly bracket, which is not correct because any condition should come inside the first curly bracket. That's where we write the conditions. If I want to select a few columns out of it, that I need to write in the second curly bracket.
Hello.
Mhm.
Yeah, Puneet, actually, well, if I'm running db.imply or dot find query, which you wrote, so
Mhm.
at that time it will not work. And if I mention select like also select the SOP DB, use SOP DB, then the query is working.
Mhm.
Like earlier you mentioned the code, like one time, just run one time for
Right,
like
right. Yeah,
db
right.
equal to db dot get
Uh-huh. Right,
billing db. So if I
right.
run that and running db.employee.find any query, then it
Mhm.
is not working.
Okay, so you are saying, if I'm not wrong, you are saying that if I'll just write it like this, then this will not work, right? But if I will,
Use SOP
yeah,
DB.
use shop DB,
Yeah.
let's say.
Then the queries are running for me.
Okay, can I forgot the name, but can you guys also Ambili, right? Pooja, can you guys also try this? Is that's the problem that if you're
Yeah,
running
yeah.
this alone?
Yes, Puneet, that's what I said. If I use ShopDB and then run the query, that together it is working.
Oh, really? Did you run this thing, this
Yeah,
one?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
You
have run
gave
that.
me in
Yeah.
the chat, right? At that time I tried. From that time
Mm-hmm.
onwards, I'm not getting. Then if I run that use ShopDB and then run the query, it is working.
Very strange. Um, okay. Run this command again, just once. No, I thought it is not running all together. I was like, sorry, I missed that part, Pooja.
So I should try this MongoDB database
Yeah, right.
ShopDB.
Yeah. Ideally, this should have worked for sure. It should have worked. This one. I don't know why it is not working, but okay. Now at least we know the issue.
It is like it's showing an error like @MongoDB
Yeah,
database.shopdb.
for me as well.
What is the error? Sorry.
It's
It's
showing
so wait,
a red line.
let me.
Hmm. Okay.
It says support for the experimental syntax decorator is not correctly enabled.
Okay. Okay. No problem. I'm just making you the host, Nishant, right? Once. Um, can you please run this? Can you just share your screen once?
Yes, I can see.
Uh, Try sharing it now.
Yeah, I'm saying. Is it visible, right?
Yeah, it is visible. No, no, just comment it out. Okay, let's start from the ones that the things that I know for sure works, right? I've sent one query in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Can you please copy that? Okay, now just first run the line 106. 106.
One
Just
106.
106. Run it. Just run it. Let's see if it is working or not.
No.
Okay, it is not working. Very nice.
Yeah.
Now 106 and 105 together. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, this is working.
Yeah.
Now just 103 line. Very
That
nice.
now
Now just
soft
line
DB.
106.
Yeah. Yeah. This
Okay. What went wrong? What went wrong? Okay. Just
is it because of name DB equal to
no,
no,
no, it
it's
is
not.
supposed to be like that only. DB is
Yeah.
equal to DB dot get siblings DB shop DB. Okay. Get sibling DB dot shop DB. Okay, your name is also shop DB itself.
Yeah.
Very strange. Get sibling DB shop DB. Hmm. 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 Okay. Now cut line 102
Okay.
and paste it after 105. No, no, Puri, that commented outline.
Okay. After 10.
5.
Yes.
Yeah. And just run this command 106 to 107.
Without
Yeah.
comment.
No, no, like commented on. Keep it commented.
Okay. From 10.
6 to 107. These.
Okay, I'm doing that. But that is commented. So,
Yeah, yeah, it's a special command. It works.
but
Okay. Okay, it's fine. Fine. I got the issue. Okay, it's a small, comparatively small issue. I'll figure it out and I will let you know.
okay. No. Yeah.
Okay, cool. For now, whomsoever the query was not working, please use it like this. For now, we will figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Punita has stopped sharing.
Yeah, sure. Everyone can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now we will do, let's say, I think we have already done, but let's say we will do filter and select both, and maybe you guys can do this. Filter for employees whose salary is more than 90,000 and only select name and salary column. Okay, this is for you. You guys need to do it. Okay, the first curly bracket for filtering the data, second curly bracket for selecting the columns. Okay, db.employees dot find, then first curly bracket for filtering, second curly bracket for selecting the data. Let's say I will write the selection first, name 1, then salary 1. It means that I want this column underscore ID. 0, it means that I don't want the ID column. Now I can go to filtering the data. On which column I want to apply the filter? On salary column. So salary should be more than 90,000. So it means that GT dollar GT more than 90,000. Done. Okay, another important thing in filtering it, filtering is pattern matching. Let's do that. Let's say if I want to let's say pull all rows where the name starts with letter A. Pull all employees whose name start with letter A, like the capital A. It is a case sensitive one. So it will be db dot employees dot find. Again, you would have to remember the syntax for sure. If you want to like learn MongoDB, just like any other language, like Python or SQL, right? You would have to remember the syntax. It's just that if you write it like a couple of times, it will be easy to remember. db.employees, you're fine. And then because we are putting a condition, we will be putting it in curly bracket. Name. I want to apply the condition on name. And just like we have GT, like dollar $GT greater than dollar $LT less than, right? Dollar NE not equal to. Similarly, we have dollar regex. Okay, right? Dollar regex. What it should be like? A and then the dollar sign. What is the dollar signs means? That it should start with. Okay. Oh, sorry, my bad. The dollar sign means that it should end with. So here it should not be dollar sign here. It should be this thing. Okay. This one means that it should start with A. Now if I run this, it will give me all the employees whose names start with letter A. If I want end with the letter A, which I have already told you. It is that instead of this start with, I will put a dollar sign, and this will end with letter A. Okay. And if you don't want to put any condition start with or let's say end with, it should just have a letter A in it. Name has letter A. Then you need not to put dollar or other sign. Just simply this will work. Okay. If I run this, right? But currently it is case sensitive. If I want to make my conditions case insensitive, right? I don't want like I want to match it with the A as well. I want to match it with small a as well. Okay. So db dot employees dot find same thing name then dollar regex. Okay. Now I can write the same thing that not this. If I write it like this, that will be start with A. I just want to put a letter A that it should have a letter A in it. It's just that I'm putting one more condition, comma, dollar, options, okay, dollar, options, and then I. This thing will make sure that, you are matching with capital A as well, you are matching with small a as well. Right? For example, Charlie is also coming. It has a small letter A in it. Diana is also coming, and so on. Okay, what else can be there? Let's say if you want to put a or condition, uh, all employees whose name start with either letter A or B. If you want to put a or condition, it is relatively simple here. You just need to put A and B together like this. Yeah, it's not very intuitive, but you can just simply put it like this, A and B. So it will know that if you want the name to start with either A or B. Like for example, here Bob is also coming, whose name is starting with B, and Alice is also coming, whose name is starting with A.
Puneet, is it possible to give two letters? For example, AL, Alice, right? So
Mhm.
first two letters should be AL. So is it possible to filter in that way?
Like, do you want to put two condition or just like one condition?
One condition. Like
Okay,
it should start with AL so that
okay,
only Alice will come.
yeah, sure, yeah, you can do it like this. It will work.
Oh, without that square brackets you have to give.
Yes, without the square bracket. If you put the square bracket, then it will take A and L separately.
Okay.
Okay. Sometimes what happens is that we want to match a pattern which is more than one letter, right? And we want to put the or condition. Like for example, mm, uh, full all employees whose names start with either, mm, let's say AN, not AN, or let's say KA. I'm just putting random words. I don't know whether there is any name or not. And now what we will do is we will simply copy paste the same condition. It's just that now we cannot simply write A and B because it is not just two letter A and B. There are multiple letters. So we will put this pipe operator here. So we'll say A N and K A. like this. So it will give me any name which is starting with either AN or KA. Okay, only there is one Alice.
Puneet, one doubt.
Mhm.
So we have given the last comment like starts with AN or KA, right? But why Alice is
Right.
coming? Alice is AL.
No, no, sorry. I ran the other codes after this. So if I run this, then I believe something else will come. Mhm. Why? AN. Mhm. Okay. I'm just writing something random. Okay. AN and KA. Okay, I'll check this. This one is giving the right answer. Okay. Then okay, I'll check that. And then let's say if I want to count the number of characters, like name with exactly 5 letters, characters, then it will look something like db.employees dot find name, then regex regex, right? And here we will be saying, let's say this thing dot 5 and dollar again. Let's see if we have any. Yeah. So let's say Alice has a 5-letter name. Alice and Diana both has 5 letters, right? So what is this whole uh, syntax means when we say, this thing, we means start of the string, right? That we need to do it from the starting itself. Okay, we should start matching from the very beginning. Then I'm writing dot. What does the dot means here? Dot means here any character. Okay. Mm, Dot means any character. Any character. And then obviously $5 we have. This curly bracket 5. This means till count of 5. Okay. I want to count five times from the starting and any character. Okay. It does not matter which character, any character. And then the $sign till the end of the string. For how long I want to count it? Till the end of the string. So what is happening? I'm starting the count from the very beginning, from the very first letter, and I'm going till, so I'm counting I'm starting the count from the very first letter. I'm going till the end. This dollar tells me that I'm going till the end, and this 5 tells me that I'm counting 5 times. And the dot means any character. Does not matter whether it is A, B, dollar, space, number. Doesn't matter. All I have is it should be the same character. Right? Do this. Meanwhile, I will check why this one is not giving me the right answer. What if I wanted similar to this name with 3 to 7 characters, right? Like I'm giving a range. Then the same thing will look like db dot, or maybe let me copy paste from here. Okay, so instead of this now 5, okay, I can just simply write 3 comma 7. It means that I'm giving it a range, that the number of characters should be between 3 to 7. And one last, let's say if I want to say that there should be at least 5 characters, at least 5 character name. It means that anything less than 5 is fine, but it should not be more than 5. then I think it should be relatively easy. It's just like 3 to 7 means that the minimum is 3, maximum is 7. So if I want at max 5, that is just nothing but 0 to 5. Okay. At max 5, just 0 to 5.
Puneet, can you explain last
Hmm.
query? 0 to 5 in the sense, like at least 5 should be there, right?
Yes, yes, right. So, like for example, here I was giving a range 3 to 7. So it means that minimum should be 3, maximum should be 7, right? So if someone asks you that, okay, give me at least those names where the number of characters are at least 5, which is in other words, the range is from 0 to 5.
Okay.
Okay, because
But
why I gave. Mhm.
at
Tell
least,
me.
isn't it meaning like minimum 5? At
Okay.
least 5 and can be more
Yeah.
than
Yeah, yeah, right, right. At max 5 characters, right? For
at
at
most
least
6 should
five,
be.
I will give you another code.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for correcting this. When I say at least, now if I want at least 5 characters, then it will be 5 comma this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So just for everyone's sake, when I say when a curly bracket has it like this, then exactly, exactly 5. When we say it like this, uh, this is at max 5. And when I say 5 comma, like I'm not giving any upper limit, but I'm saying that the lower limit should be 5. Then this should be at least 5. And then someone might be thinking, so I'm just putting it out there. You cannot write it like this. This is wrong. Okay, this is not valid. Okay, can we move to the next one?
1 minute, Puneet, that last query,
Sure.
right, for at least 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting regular expression is invalid. Is there? I'm not sure if there is any mistake in my.
Okay, I'll just run it. Yeah, mine is working fine. Just check it once if
Okay.
you are missing something.
Maybe I missed something. I'll check it.
Mhm.
Yeah, Puneet, it's working for me. I gave 5,0 there. That's what the issue.
Okay. No problem. Okay, now let's move to the next topic, which is sorting. Right? So far we have been just filtering the data or selecting the columns. We are not sorting the output. Let's see if we can sort the output as well. Like sort the documents in um, increasing order of salary. db dot employees dot find, right? The one thing that we can remember is, as I've told you, right, the first curly bracket is for filtering the data. Second curly bracket is for selecting the columns, right? We never had the third curly bracket. We never had the third curly bracket, right? So remember that only two curly brackets. One is for filtering the data. Second one is for filtering the columns. If you want to sort, sort will come outside. Sort, you need to put it in curly bracket. Salary, 1. Okay, it means that 1 means you want it in ascending order, like 60,000, 90,000, then 95. So it is in ascending order. If you want it is in a decreasing order, you just need to change it to 0. You just need to change it to 0. Okay, now. Okay, what happened? Oh, it is -1. My bad. It is -1. 0 and 1 for selecting the columns. It is -1. Okay. We can also do sorting based on multiple column. Like department 1, let's say salary -1. So this means, it should be in the increasing order or and the ascending for department and decreasing order by salary.
Puneet, can we give salary in ascending and department and descending order? Is that possible?
Yeah, like you're saying that uh, like for department you want it in descending and salary in ascending, like
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
salary in ascending. Yeah.
yeah, we can do that. You can put more number of columns also. Any each and everything is fine.
I have to give
No,
department as -1 and salary as 1, right?
salary is, yeah, right.
Let me try that. I'm getting it. Okay. Yeah.
Where department is engineering and sort the output by, let's say, salary in descending. Okay. You guys need to do it yourself. The next question. So it will be db dot employees dot find first curly bracket. We are because we want to filter something. Second curly bracket is not needed because I want to get all the column dot sort. Then curly bracket salary -1, which is means that whatever the output is sorted in decreasing order, and we want to filter based on what department column, department in January. Hmm. We have sorted the output in decreasing order wherever the department is engineering. Full only name and name dip and salary. How will you do this? Very nice, right? I'll just copy paste this. Second curly bracket, I can say name one, your salary one, and let's say underscore ID 0. Okay, now I want to start a new topic, which is aggregation. But before that, we will take a 10 minutes break. Aggregation, because it is a continuous topic, it's going to take time. Hey, you can start. Right? So, so far we have been using aggregation. Sorry, find. Now we will be using aggregation. So find, as I've told you, it can only select the data, filter the rows, filter the columns, right? Sort the data, but cannot do any calculation. If we want to do any kind of calculation, we need to use aggregation. Okay. So let's say if I want to find the average salary, minimum salary, maximum salary, then how we will do it? Like find minimum, maximum, average, and count of salary from employee table. What we can do is db.employees dot instead of find, right? We will not do find, we will use aggregate. Whenever we want to do any calculation, we will be using aggregate. Aggregate, then square bracket, then any question? Sorry. Square bracket and then curly bracket. I will tell you why we have a square bracket first and then a curly bracket. I will tell you later. But first a square bracket and then a curly bracket and then dollar group. Everyone understand what is group used for? Like for example, we have in SQL we have a group by, right? Okay. Anyway, I will explain it later. Currently, I will keep it as null. Group underscore ID equal to null. Just showing you the syntax first, and then I will explain it. Group ID is null. Then average salary. This is the column name. Okay, this is the column name. Average salary, and the calculation is what? I need to find dollar average of which column? Of salary column. Okay, comma. Then let's say I want the minimum salary, maximum salary, min, max, min, max, and let's say if I want to count it as well, then let's say count. For counting, I'm using a sum function that I want to do a summation, dollar sum of what? Of what I want to do a summation of one. Okay, that will give me the count. It's same as let's say you have let's say your employees, Puneet, Sneha, Rahul, Mayank, right? Yeah, like some employees are there, right? If I want to count it, so like I want to see how many employees are there. All I have done is I have just written 111 in front of it, and I just took a summation of it. I'll just take a summation of it. That will tell me how many employees are there. 5. The same thing I'm doing over here. I'm just populating one everywhere and then take the summation of that one. So that will give me the count. Okay. Let me run this. See, I have all of this. What is the average salary? What is the minimum salary? What is the maximum salary? And how many employees are there? Okay, I know from a syntax perspective, especially from the brackets perspective, it might be looking a lot right now. Okay, but when I will take more example, it will become relatively easy to understand. Okay, but first try to copy paste and write this query first. Try to run it. When I will take more example, it will become clear. Do this. Also, let me know if you have any question. From except the syntax part. Syntax part, I will explain more. Now, one problem that I can see this with this query is that all I'm doing is let's go back to that example in the Excel, right? I said if I want to count the employees, this is how we can do it, right? But we are not counting the employees. I wanted to count the salary. Right? I wanted to count the salary, and it can be the case because of some reason. Let's say the salary is not populated for one person. It is populated for, let's say, this one. This is for this one. Let's say 40,000, 32,000, but it is not populated for, let's say, one employee. In that case, I will still get the 5 answer, right? What if I only what if I only want to count the salary wherever the salary is present? Okay. So let's say here, now I will say, first let's say I write it as, will the above query also count the rows where salary is not present? The answer is yes. Okay. Now what we wanted, what if I only wanted rows where salary is present. Okay. So in this case, what I need to do is uh, db dot employees, same thing, dot aggregate, right? Your normal bracket, then square bracket. Now I think I will be able to tell you why we are using square bracket and then using, let's say, this curly bracket inside. Okay, why we are using square bracket first and then curly bracket? The reason behind that is there can be multiple things which can come inside an aggregate. Like, just like for example, in fine, we have multiple curly brackets, right? The first curly bracket is for what? The first curly bracket is for filtering the data. Second curly bracket is for filtering the columns. Here also we can have multiple curly brackets. This curly bracket is for, let's say, doing the calculation. Another curly bracket that we can add is for match, dollar match. Match is used for filtering. Match is used for filtering with aggregate. Okay, this is this is aggregate. Whenever you want to filter something in aggregate, you will be using match. Like for example, match salary. Now, just like we have other functions like $GT, right? Greater than 90,000. Just giving an example. This will ensure that you are only counting and taking min max average where the salary is greater than 90,000. Similarly, same as GT, we have something called exist. Exist function, right? We will say true. It is more or less like I don't know, I know half of you don't know SQL, but I'm pretty sure in Python also you must have done it, right? It is same as saying where salary is not null. Okay, this condition is same as saying where the salary is not null. It should be present. Only then do this calculation. Okay, now if I'll run this, it will give me the same answer, reason being, everywhere the salary is present. But if the salary was not present, then it will give you a different answer. So just remember, match is used for filtering data in aggregate. Right? And here also, we can see that this ID column is coming. Okay, first write it, then I will explain the next part. Okay. Now let's say what we can do is we can see that this ID column is coming again and again, right? ID equal to null is coming again and again. What if I wanted to remove it, right? So here what we will be using is something called project. We will be using project is same as project will be used. We will be using project to select or remove columns in aggregate. Okay. We will be using project to select and remove columns. Like for example, over here. So first is match, match is for filtering, group, group is for aggregation, and finally the project, yeah, curly bracket again, my bad, your dollar project, right? In MongoDB, this thing is like the bracket thing is something which I've seen like takes some time to kind of get a hold of. Otherwise, the things are pretty straightforward. It's very repeating. Dollar project underscore ID 0. Okay. Now it means that like this ID column which was coming again and again, this ID column which was coming again and again, I can just simply remove this. Right now it is not coming because I'm not selecting it in the output. You can obviously do other things as well, which but that will not make sense. Like I can say that I don't want min salary, but that doesn't make any sense, right? Like if you don't want it, why will you calculate it? Right now you don't have min salary in this in the output. Okay. But same thing, if you don't want it, don't calculate it. But this is
But
how you can.
ID is we have to keep it in the inside the group, is it?
Yeah, that is a very good question, right? Especially the people who already know SQL, they know that if you want to calculate something at an overall level, you need not to put group by, right? So yeah, that is not the case with MongoDB, irrespective of whether we are doing any group by or not, we need to write the ID column. Okay. Unlike SQL, we cannot skip group by if we are not grouping by any column. Group by need to be specified in all cases. Right? Like for example, it max to max it can be null, but it needs to be specified. What if I wanted, okay, do this, and then what if I wanted to do a group by? I wanted to see that, what is the minimum, maximum salary, a count of employees for each department. Okay. Get the above numbers, but instead of at overall level, do it at department level. Okay. Nothing, very easy, straightforward copy paste, control C, control V. Instead of null, right, that we have over here, I can just do department. Dollar. Don't forget that. Like everything, like for example, if you want to use any column, it should have a dollar in front of it in aggregate. So dollar department. Okay. I have made ID equal to 0, right? If I'll do that now, then it will be a problem, right? I will not be able to see which department it belongs to, right? See, this is HR, engineering, finance.
So here ID specify like with what we have to group by, is it?
Yeah, right.
Okay. I have a doubt. I'm giving this above query that project ID where I'm hiding it with that zero, but still I'm getting ID when I run the query.
You are hiding it with a zero, but you are still getting it. You're
Uh,
saying that you are doing this, right?
yeah, yeah.
See, I'm not getting it.
No, I'm like the first one, right? Without min salary, just ID alone, I'm hiding it. Maybe I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah. You want me to run this query without this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. See?
Okay, let me see what's wrong. My
Mhm.
yeah, it's working for me. I missed an S in that exists. I just gave
Okay.
exist.
No problem. Right. Now, the next thing can be, let's say, just thinking. Let's say if I wanted to rename the department column, like over here, like currently it is coming as ID. Okay, let me remove this first. Okay, currently it is coming as ID. What if I wanted to rename it? Rename the ID column back to department. Okay, here what we can do is, let me show you step by step. So first I will say project, and in that project I need to specify, let's say, what all different things that I want. So here I need to specify that I will be needing the department column, department, okay, um, okay, department. Then department column is nothing but dollar ID. Okay, as I said it, any column that you want to refer to, you need to put a dollar sign in front of it. Now, why I'm calling it dollar ID? Because this is ID column is now, ID is now a column, right? This is a column, just like average salary, max salary, count. If I want to refer to this column, I need to put a ID here. I'm just saying this department, there is a new column department which has the same value as ID. Okay, and then I need to specify average salary, um, one, and then your min salary, one, then your max salary, one. Okay, It becomes a little different when you have multiple. Hmm, why it didn't run or what? What happened? Department dollar ID. Okay, everything is fine. Salary one, min salary one, max salary one. What happened?
Doubt
Department.
above that ID is underscore ID, right? So here it's not necessary to specify
Hmm.
underscore.
Mm, no, no, no.
Just
It
like
is. It is. That's the problem. I think it is not giving me the right result. Okay. Can you see it now? Earlier, sorry. It was a good catch. I forgot to add underscore. Now I'm being able to see the department as engineering, like the original column name. But one problem is that there is a duplication. ID is still coming. So what I can do is I can just simply say underscore ID 0. Okay, that I don't want the ID column. This will be a better representation.
Puneet, one more time, can you explain, please? What?
Yeah, sure. So I was saying that currently this is the all the columns which are going to come in the output. A
Yeah,
ID column is going to come, average
yeah,
salary column is going to come, min salary, max salary, and count, right?
yeah, yeah.
Now what I want is I don't want my column name to be underscore ID.
Okay, okay, got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I wanted to create a new column. So I created a new column department.
yeah.
And what is the value of that new column?
It's from ID.
Whatever the ID column's value is,
Yeah,
right? So that new column will be coming, and this underscore ID column is something that I'm turning off. I'm saying that I don't want it.
okay, it's a zero. Yeah. Okay, if I put it one, or if we remove ID, then ID will be available. ID will be
Right, right,
coming.
yes, 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 right. If I'll put ID equal to 1, right, or remove the ID, in that case, ID will also come.
Yeah.
um,
Okay, got it. Yeah.
one doubt. So this
Mhm.
underscore ID is not the ID that is present in the table, right? It is different.
This one?
Yeah, we have already in our collection we have a underscore ID, right? Each document have an ID auto generated.
No, no, this is different. This is
Okay,
different. Okay, this is a different ID.
okay. This is for that group, right?
Yes, yes, right.
Okay, okay.
Puneet, just I have like one more doubt, might be. So like because I'm just confused. Like in a dollar project, like in a
Mm-hmm.
last line, it is basically for displaying the output, right?
This one?
Yeah, this
Yeah, right,
complete line. Yeah.
right, right.
Okay.
This is for displaying, yeah, yeah. This project thing is displaying the output.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So match is for filtering the data,
Yeah.
and project is for selecting the columns.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, just like we had it in find. It's just that in find it was obvious that in find the first curly bracket always belongs to filtering the data. Second curly bracket by default belongs to what? Selecting the columns,
Correct.
right?
So
But here you will see in aggregate, and there can be maximum two curly brackets in find,
yeah.
right? But in aggregate, the problem is there can be many curly brackets. I will show you. I will add more curly brackets to it, right? So because there can be more curly brackets, we need to specify each curly bracket, why I'm going to use it. This one dollar match, this one dollar group, this one dollar project. So it means that this one is for filtering, this one is doing for calculation, this one is for selecting the columns.
Yeah. 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 Exactly. As in SQL, we are selecting the columns.
Hmm.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. So if we like the things we are not filtering, if we select those columns, then it will also display, right?
The things we are not filtering.
Just like in
Huh.
group, like in SQL, like we have like we use select column to display, right? Then
Right, right. But if you remember, anything that you want to display should
yeah,
always and always need to go into group by, right?
yeah, group by, yeah, exactly.
It like I'm not sure if I took your SQL or someone else, right?
Yeah, but
But
I understand SQL.
uh,
It's not an issue.
right, right. So in anything which is coming in select,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
which is not a aggregate function itself, will always and always go into group by.
Yeah, it will be go. Yeah, it will
right?
go.
It will always go into group by. The
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing here. If you want to display something over here,
yeah,
then I'm assuming that that thing is already present in the group by
yeah.
over here.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
cannot be the case that you want to display it over here, but it is not present in the group by. Because not because the code might not run. It is because logically it will be a wrong query.
okay.
Because anything which I want to display should always go into group by even in SQL.
Yeah, got it. Yeah. Okay, now I can relate it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Just for your understanding for later, why are we doing department or ID and not simply maybe department equal to department, right? The answer to that is when we group by one or multiple columns, MongoDB store them inside underscore ID. Okay. So in dollar project to extract them, we must use department is equal to dollar underscore ID. Okay. Let's group by on multiple columns, right? I hope everyone is being able to understand that how group by works. If you will not put anything into group by, you will get an overall average salary. At a company level, what is the average salary? At a company level, what is the minimum salary, maximum salary? But if you will do a group by department, then for each department you will be getting that okay, for engineering department, this is the average salary, minimum salary, maximum salary. For finance department, this is the average, minimum, and maximum salary. Similarly, for HR department, this is the average, minimum, and maximum salary. What if I wanted to do a group by on multiple columns? Let's say, s- let's say maybe city and department, right? Because even by city, for the same department, the average salary can change. Okay. So if I will do a group by on department and city, then for each unique combination of department and city, I will be getting the total count, the average salary, the minimum salary, maximum salary, and so on. Okay. Department and let's say city. I want to do it. Same thing, db.employee dot aggregate, starting with the normal bracket, putting a square bracket after that. This is standard thing. These two you need to put. Then whatever I want to filter, it should go into match. Whatever I want to put it in group by, that should go in the group. And whatever I want to select will should go into project. So I will first write the group by this thing, dollar group. I want to group it by on two columns. I want to do a group by on two columns. First column being ID, department. Can I write it like this or there should be some other way to write it? Should I write it like this? Should I write it like this? No, right? As I've said, in aggregate, whenever I want to refer to a column, I should always refer it with a dollar sign. So I will say department There's a department column on which I want to do a group by, and the value is nothing but department. There is a city column I want to do a group by, and the value is nothing but dollar city. Okay, this is the first thing. This is the first part of group. Second thing, what all I want? I want average salary. What is average salary? Average salary is nothing but dollar average of salary, min salary, max salary. Okay, min salary, max salary. So this is also done. I have done the group by. Okay. Now I want to do a project. So that will be another curly bracket. Dollar, dollar, project. And in project, I will be writing what all I will be needing. I said first said ID I don't want. Then I said I want a department column. Department column, which has a value. I cannot simply write under like this. Why I cannot simply write like this? Reason being is that already in ID there are two columns. In this there are already two columns, department and city. So I will say underscore ID dot department. I want this city. I want it to be like this dollar underscore ID dot city. Then I want average salary as one, average min salary. Min salary as one, max salary as one. Done. Okay. Now this is it. So for each department and city combination, I'm getting this.
Only if you are speaking,
Hmm.
not out. Okay.
No,
I thought
sorry.
I thought you are speaking.
No, no, no. I was just waiting for this to get completed for you guys. Done. Should we move to the other part? Like, what you can do is, in above query itself, uh, uh, filter for employees whose salary is more than 80K. Right? So I want you to calculate the average salary, minimum salary, maximum salary, but only take those employees into account whose salary is more than 80,000. Okay, try to do this. You need to use match now.
Puneet, I have one doubt. Hello.
Mhm. Mhm.
In a previous quote, I'm getting city city like in an extra like column is added
PT as an extra column is added here.
in output.
Mm-hmm.
To
You are also getting the ID column. This is what you are saying.
yeah, ID like say
Like, are
in
you
a,
getting?
okay, ID equal to 0.
Uh, uh, yeah. If you are seeing it like this, then please
Yeah,
put ID equal to.
yeah, like this I'm getting but when we are ending, then outside city is New York also it's coming. Okay, can you show me like whole code, like these are average salary and min salary are one, right?
Yeah. Average salary, min salary, max salary is one. ID should be put to zero. If you don't want this, if you don't want this, put ID to zero
Yeah, ID
and then run
0.
it.
Yeah, it's 0 already. I kept it down.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm running, just let me do it again.
Okay, let's try it one more time. For others, if let's say if I want to remove the employees with less than 80,000 salary, or in the other words, I want to keep only those employees with the salary more than 80,000, I will be using match.
Can I show my can I
Mhm.
paste the code in chat?
Yeah, sure. Match. Mm, GT greater than 80,000. Yeah. Mm.
Puneet, I have pasted
Okay,
in
let
chat.
me copy paste. Yeah, I'm copy pasting it.
City ID, city.
So you have done this, then department, city, average salary. First of all, this okay. We could have avoided it. I also observed it after seeing your code, but we could have skipped it. Then this comma, okay. Project underscore IT. Yeah, things looks fine.
Yeah,
You are getting.
yeah, city and
Oh yeah.
like
So see. Here you are not putting ID dot department.
okay, yeah,
You are just equating it to
yeah,
the department. You are saying same as the ID column.
yeah, got it. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, I couldn't see this.
Okay. Yeah. The this comma is also not required for applicant. Just letting you know. Yeah, the code will work. It's just that it's not required.
Okay,
The last one. let me know once everything is done, then I'll move to the next part. In the next part, we are saying in above code, filter for departments where average salary is more than 98K. So this condition is not on a salary of an employee. This condition is on the salary of average salary of a department. That after making the calculations, once you are done making the calculation like this, for example, once you are done doing the calculation, only show me those departments where the average salary is more than 98,000. Okay, we will see how to do this, but first complete the above first query. Okay. Now in the above query, if I want to filter for this condition, right, I need to write two match conditions. Okay. I need to write two match conditions. Right. One, the first match is before doing any calculation. So it will be applied on the customers. Then I did the group by group in which I will be doing all the calculation. And then again, I will be writing a match condition. Okay. Match, dollar match. Okay. Where I am saying the average salary, this average salary column should be greater than 98,000. Dollar GT should be greater than 98,000. Yeah. Okay. What happened? Dollar match. Yeah, I think the brackets are missing. This thing till here. Yeah, this thing. Okay. So the second condition that like I cannot write this condition on top. Why? Because if I will just hypothetically, if I will write this condition over here, I will get an error because currently there is no average salary column. The average salary column is getting created in the next step. Okay, so if I will write it over here, it will throw an error. So the first match condition is filtering the data, the original data. Okay, and the second match condition is filtering the output after doing the calculation.
So Puneet, like I'm just clarifying, like
Uh-huh.
the first match condition will like those persons who have the salary 80,000, okay?
Right.
and in like in there will be a separate table created like who is matlab in background
Uh-huh.
80,000 salary.
Right.
Then
Right.
it will take the average salary, mean salary, and maximum salary, calculate it. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, then there is a second match condition in average,
Mm.
average min max. So here we are taking those those taking output like
Mm-hmm.
for the documents which has average salary 98,000, right?
Right. Greater than 98,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
98,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So like what if we have to filter the like we if we have to match the conditions over the
Mm-hmm.
original table, then
Mm-hmm.
we have to put like just after doing aggregate and like match condition, right?
Yes. Right. Yes. Just for the clarification, I'm also writing it here. In SQL, we used to have having, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Group level. Next, quickly, we can discuss a few more commands. Altering table structure, right? Now, if I want to create a new column like bonus, how we can do it? Create, sorry, my bad. Create a new column bonus and set it to 10,000. Okay. So how we can do that? db dot employee dot update many, update many. First thing is if you want to apply a condition, if you want to apply a condition, if you don't want to apply a condition, the second one is for the new column that you want to create. Dollar set. You need to set bonus equal to 10,000. That's it. Okay. The first one is if you want to apply a condition. I will show you later. If I will do this, if I run this, it is just telling me that, okay, it has happened and it has, changed the four values because we have four documents, right? So on those four documents, the value has been changed. Give bonus as 10% of salary. Let's say if I want to update bonus as 10% of salary, db dot employees dot update many, right? First one is for condition. Second one is for setting the value. Dollar set bonus. Just like we have dollar GT, dollar N, we have dollar multiply. Dollar multiply. And what we can do is we can just say simply um, dollars salary, comma 0.1. It means that just multiply salary with 0.1 and set it to bonus. Something is wrong. Okay. This should be curly bracket, not
Can you explain this again, Puneet?
This, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here just like this dollar is nothing but like telling you that the next thing is a function, right? Just like we have dollar GT greater than dollar LT less than. So like dollar multiply. So you need to multiply. Multiply what? It can be two different columns as well. It can be two different values as well. It can be one column and some value as well. So for example, here I'm saying multiply salary column with 0.1 and set it to bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
So one more doubt in that above query, right? So
Uh-huh.
you're adding a new column, right?
Right.
Okay.
So
So now
what this does is, okay, so what this it does is that if bonus column doesn't exist, then it will create it. If it already exists, then it's going to update the value.
okay. So if you give now db.employees.find, then that bonus also will be there as one of the.
Yes, right. Like for example, db dot employees dot find. Now if I run this, yeah, bonus is there, but why it is telling me the whole calculation? Mhm. Yeah, it is showing me the whole calculation that okay, this is what it is. Mm, right, bonus. 0.1. Okay, but that's fine. Now, if I wanted to put some condition like update bonus to let's say 20% if the uh, department is let's say engineering. Okay. Then what I will do is in the first bracket, in the first curly bracket that we have, that I was saying is for putting the condition. I will just simply set over here that mm, just thinking, okay, department engineering. Obviously, just like last time, if you want multiple condition, you can just put a comma and you can just separate those multiple conditions. Okay, like for example, here it is saying that it has modified the two. It was able to find two values which is meeting the condition, and it has modified both the two values.
And one more doubt. So in that first query, like even before creating a new column,
Mm-hmm.
we cannot give condition, right? It will give an error or like
No, no, we can. You're saying that without even like could I have run this thing as a first query? The answer is yes.
okay. So wherever that conditions, no, I'm telling that 341, right?
341, yes, right?
But here, if I give a condition, what will
Mm-hmm.
happen? Only for that
That
condition apply, it will have
yeah,
values.
right, exactly.
Okay.
Because in unstructured data, we need not to populate the same column for all the documents, right? There can be
Hmm.
a few documents in which that column is not there. So the same thing will
Okay.
happen.
Okay.
Right? Just let's say if I want to delete any document, it will be same as db.employee dot update many. Update many is for like changing the structure of the table itself, right? You can just take it as that update many, and then I because I want to delete it, um, should be delete many, right? So if I want to delete it, update just like update many, I have delete many, and I will put a condition that on which thing, like, do you want to delete everything or you want to delete like something specific? So I will say department wherever the department is equal to HR. So if I will run this, ideally the rows where the department is HR, see, deleted count 1. Wherever the department was HR, that got deleted. Right? And if I want to drop the collection itself, like let rename the collection before we drop the collection. Rename the collection. DB dot employees dot rename collection. Okay, we want to rename it. Rename it to what? Whatever your DB name is. Like for example, our DB name is shop DB, right? Shop DB dot let's say staff. Yes. Okay. Now, if I will try to run db.employees dot find, nothing is returning, right? Because now this collection does not exist. But the same thing, if I will run it with db.staff dot find, let's see if you'll see anything or not. Okay, what happened now?
I think shop db dot stuff.
But I have already set my, okay, like just for now. I have already set it to shop DB. That's why I was not writing it. Don't tell me the name got set to shop DB. Uh, I set the name to shop DB itself. Dot shop DB dot staff. Okay, let's rename it again. Shop DB dot staff to staff. Okay, it's better. Yeah. Okay. Similarly, if I want to drop a collection, then drop a collection or delete a collection, whatever, db dot staff dot drop. This will drop my collection. True. So now if I'll try to find the db dot staff again, it will not exist. Okay. There are many small things you can do, obviously, but these are the major things that we can do in MongoDB. Whenever this is done, please save the file as well.
Puneet, please also share your file as well.
Yeah, sure. I'm sharing it over chat as well, just so that if you want to download it, you can just download it now.
Yeah,
Have you shared it, Puneet?
Yeah, can you see it in the chat?
Oh, I'm seeing that this
Yeah,
content can't be viewed here.
Content can't be.
Viewed here.
Oh,
are
really?
you using phone? In if you are using in phone, then it will show.
Anyway, I will also share it over shared drive. Um, Whosoever can download it from
Yeah,
chat.
I have
Otherwise,
downloaded. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank
So
you.
Puneet, tomorrow what will be the topics? Like, will we continue with MongoDB or?
No, no, I think this much is enough, right? As I said, like this is mainly used for the data engineering, but it's just that it should be slightly familiar with the syntax and everything. So I think this much is enough.
Okay.
Um, Tomorrow, I'm not sure if it is for your batch or not, but I think most probably we are starting with time series.
Yeah, we. Okay.
Okay, so then it with your batch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.